haven't, like, spoken to vlog in forever. Okay, basically, I work in Moohan now. Oh god, no, I shouldn't be here doing this. Oh my god, there's kids. Oh god. Awesome if, me, my mom, and my sister all, like, used a collective, bank to put all our spare change in for, like, 5 years to go to France. And we're like, we need to get something that we can't break open. Like, we can't get money out unless we break it open. And it's obvious that we got into it. Yeah. And, like, that would be so adorable and perfect. If it weren't, you know, a cookie jar instead of a bank.
That's why we got one of those types. You just stuff it in there, and you know if you break it because it's fully plastic.
Yeah.
Oh wow, an animal's hair and sleeves, no?
I know, right? Yeah.
Those things are sketchy if you don't know what to do there. My friend put up cotton, like fake spider webs. In front of that, you walk up, you can see that you have the face right here. You're like,
my god.
I need to change my mind now.
I was wondering. This isn't quite like the stuff my friend had stuff like this before, but it made your hair glow in the dark. She sprayed me with it once. We got a bunch of those as like clearance stuff a couple years ago, and like, oh my god, my niece and my nephew had so much fun with it.
We had that out at my girlfriend's place. Some kid, literally, you could see he had pissed his pants.
They freak me out too. I mean, not that it's just it jerking at you. Just.
Oh no, and he was almost my age, and he had like. He was surrounded by nothing but his girlfriend, and her friends, and you see him piss his pants. I'm like, sorry, we sprayed you with water. It's like, I was hit with water. Yeah, sorry about that. That was us. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, he's like, he turns around, thank you. Like, we saved your ass.
Yeah, I just don't want to touch them, so that's why I don't like them.
This thing, we had one of these last year.
How does that one work? Yeah, that one's just creepy. Take that one away from me. God.
See, it's not. One time we rigged one of them to spew out like hot cocoa almost, like a small, like 3 drops of hot cocoa each time.
Oh my god.
So you try again. Some kids just are like, I'm going for it. And we accidentally, my friend put too much in it and it just spewed like a entire cup. He's like, surprisingly, it was a big bowl at the very bottom was a $100 bill. So I was like, if someone could do it, and like, I'll do it. We're like, okay. My friend, we're like, we'll do half a cup. My friend's like, fuck that. He went, he was crying. I'm like, you earned it. Well, I would say you earned it fully.
Yeah.
I'm trying to finish your pants with that.
I need like a basket or something. My fingers are gonna break. What? Combo locks? Tap out?
MMA fighters. It's a company that sponsors MMA or the actual real fight.
Oh, okay.
Tap out. Mixed martial arts.
Okay.
They sponsor.
I get a bit more now. Okay.
They sponsor the dojo I turn at.
Gotcha. I just backed it up onto my foot.
This feels nice.
Yeah, it's the most fabulous feeling in the world, right?
Wait, is that your jacket?
Where?
The guy right there.
That? No,
Yeah.
no.
Looks like almost.
No, definitely not.
That's at the gym, so it's only 11.
Oh yeah, I need to call for my ride. I need to call for my marathon.
I tried getting us some extra stuff. Hey, we hold on. Let's hire.
Yeah. Ah! What a jerk.
First 2 weeks that we got, the thermostat didn't work in it. And then
Oh, I've been there.
the second 2 rooms that we were gonna get, that's what we always got. So the third rooms that we got, we were gonna get adjacent rooms that were connecting rooms. So that way we could like walk back and forth, and we didn't have to have parents in the room and whatnot. But we ended up getting rooms across the hall. I think we still didn't have parents sleeping with us, but it was fun. We stayed up.
I think one of my friends did that for their 16th, and I went with them.
Went swimming in the pool.
I think when we did that, kind of ticked off the receptionist person. It's hilarious. They were being really loud. She kept like getting onto us, and we're like, no. I know. Apparently there's going to be a car wash and hot dogs and raffles and oh my god, all the things.
And all the sign-ups over there.
Yeah, I was like,
They were
what?
like,
What do you mean volunteer for a car wash?
I probably won't do it. I don't think I'm gonna do it.
You didn't sign up for it? I haven't either.
I don't do any of that.
I do a couple of them, like the cookie decorating I don't mind doing. But, I mean, when I did it for St. Patrick's Day, it was, like, totally dead when I did my shift for it.
So
Like, literally, like, 5 people in the span of, like, I did from, like, 12 to 4, I believe, or something.
Then I was looking for my 18th, I had people sleep over. My boyfriend didn't want to come over because it was all girls. So that didn't piss me off. But my people at work got me 18 scratch tickets.
My 19th birthday, like, sucked the majority of it. I was, like, so happy to be at work because my stepdad was being, like, horrible all the day. Like, from the night before all through the next day. But, like, no one at work knew because, like, they didn't bother to add me to, like, any of the posters and stuff in the break room, like, the lists of employees and stuff, like, birthdays and, like, how far you've gone in training. Never did any of that. And it wasn't until, like, a couple months after I came back the second time that someone being my boyfriend put up my name on the birthday list, and that was it. And then, of course, I put in my 2 weeks notice just, like, a week before my birthday, and then they kicked me out the day that I turned that in, so. But they bought me a little cake last year. They, like, went all out to, like, do it behind my back, too.
Yeah, that's what they used to do at the camp. When it was somebody's birthday, they would pass on like a birthday card and we would all sign it.
Yeah, I had no clue about the birthday card, but I was a little tipped off, just a tiny bit, when they started asking me, like, what kind of cake do you like and stuff. And I was just like,
That's not a giveaway.
at first I was like, totally oblivious for some reason. I don't know why I was totally oblivious at first. I should have seen it right through from the beginning, but I was just like, I don't know, like whatever. And I'm just like, chocolate maybe, I don't know. And they were so frustrated by me. They're like, she wouldn't decide anything.
I know for the 20th birthday I had to work, and my mom gave me like a little pin that said it's my birthday, so I wore it out here. And some people were like, oh, happy birthday, happy birthday. Mr. Murray was working at the time. He goes, so what are you doing for your birthday? I was like, working? And he goes, why are you at work? You should have taken it off. And then when I came in the next day, he asked me what I do, and I was like, I went home, because I think I worked until like 11 or something. And he asked me, did you have any alcohol? He thought I was turned 21. I was like, no, I'm 20. That's funny.
Yeah, my next birthday is gonna be interesting because like all my friends, I'm sure a lot of people who know me will probably think that, but like I don't drink at all, so that'll be interesting. Like, yeah, no, don't drink.
I don't drink it that often.
I do tea. I don't do coffee. I don't do
No, I don't
alcohol.
drink
I don't do any of
I
it.
drink water mostly.
I've never even had an energy drink.
I got addicted. I was, when I worked at the hotel, I always had one. But then I had to get off of them because they were upsetting my stomach. And then when I got off them, I got really bad headaches from being off them. So it sucked. And my ex always had, he always drank Monsters, I think. Yeah, he was pretty much energy drink. And then his stomach would start acting up. I was like, well, that's because you have a lot of energy drinks. Liv just recently got 4 stitches in his hand, and he said that his brakes in his car went and he hit the curb, and he doesn't know the damage of his car, so he doesn't have one right now.
Fabulous. Similar thing happened to my best friend. Yesterday I was working my other job from 2 to 6:30, and then I was here from 7 to 11.
Yeah.
So I was not a happy person yesterday.
No.
9 hours of working, and the first half of it being with 14 children, those boys,
Oh my gosh.
the age of like 6 to 8,
Oh, that's so much fun.
at Taekwondo, trying to make sure they all do their homework and read for 20 minutes each. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
They would be all running
It's like,
around
oh, that's not too hard. Yeah, I have to make sure they do their homework and read for 20 minutes
Nope.
and be quiet while they do
Oh,
it because the
no.
walls are paper thin.
Nope. That won't happen.
When they misbehave, you have to sit there and make them do push-ups or wall sits.
I had to do those in basketball with weights. We had to get like 5-pound weights and like hold them up like against the wall.
Yeah, thankfully I didn't have. I don't have to like do that kind of crap. Unfortunately, I do have to do Taekwondo now twice a week instead of just once. But I'm off this week because I work so much this week because I have 29 hours this week at the end of it because I have 24 on the schedule, and then they called me in on Tuesday from 3 to 8, so I got an extra 5 to bring me up to 29.
Yeah, I can't
So,
get called in
but,
classes.
But like Sunday, Moohan is closed. Monday was Labor Day and they were closed, and they were busy renovating the back ASP room,
Yeah.
like putting hooks in there for book bags and stuff, and just trying to space things better and make it easier to get around and everything. And they painted it and all kinds of stuff, put in whiteboards and a projector, all this crap. And then Tuesday, I got called in here till 8, and the class is from 7 to 7:45. And then Wednesday, yesterday I was here from 7 to 11. Today I'm here till 11. Tomorrow I have no way to get anywhere, so probably will not be there then. And Saturday I work they are only open in the morning, and I work 11 to 7. So, yeah.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
Yeah. Kroger just went through and like, no taekwondo for Amy this week.
Yeah, Mondays I have 2 classes, but they're like separated. Like I have a chunk of time in between those 2 classes, so I go home. And then Tuesdays I just stay at Tuesdays and Thursdays I stay at the school all day. Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm at the school all day, and then Wednesday it's the same situation. And then Thursdays I normally get out of class and then go home, eat, take a nap, and come into work for 9.
Fabulous.
9 to 1, Thursdays, Fridays. So they normally have me work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Because I can't work Monday.
It feels like,
I don't work senior days anymore. Until spring break.
yike.
I don't even know when that is. Or the break for Thanksgiving.
For college, it's usually in like March, I think.
Yeah. And then also, I don't know when Thanksgiving
I know my friend went to Florida for spring break for KSU like the very first week of March, because her birthday is the 3rd. So she got to spend it in Florida at her aunt's house on the beach. And she, like a couple days before she left, she was like, I invited you. And I'm like, no, you didn't. This is the first I've heard of it. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me this before? I just quit my other job, and if I hadn't just told Kroger that I had just been fired, like taken off the schedule after putting my 2 weeks notice for my other job, I could have gone with you. I legitimately could have gone. I could have just been like, yeah, I still had an extra week until my 2 weeks notice was supposed to be up at McDonald's, so I could have gone with you. Stupid. So stupid. What about them?
2 of the guys were in here earlier. Yeah, with the hat.
Oh yeah, they did look familiar.
They're probably gonna get bigger. The other day I was walking on my driveway from getting mail, and I had a truck pass me, and somebody yelled at me.
Okay, my mommy's not here yet.
Somebody yelled at her truck at me when I was walking up my driveway, and then the truck behind it honked, and 2 people had waved at me. I'm like, I don't know that many people around here. I don't have no idea who honked.
Oh, I know, that happens to me all the time. And then I found out this handy thing. My boyfriend is one of those people that when just randomly driving, he just honks at random people or random cars. Just because he's passing it. Or just because, or he'll just go down the street and just randomly honk for no reason. Even when there's no one there. And I'm like, really?
Then when I pulled in here, a big white truck, like, pulled up into a parking spot. I got out of my car, and it, like, pulled up into a parking spot next to me. So I had to walk away, and it just, like, sat there for a minute, and then it drove off. Oh my gosh, is that the same white truck that honked at me before? Like, I don't know. Because that happened to me back in Turners. I was walking from my house to Cumby's gas station, and this truck passed me, and, like, the guys, like, honked and, like, yelled at me. And I didn't, like, was listening to my music, so I was, like, just...
Oh no, that's always what happened when I was walking to my old
I get to Cumby's. That truck's there. There's 3 guys. And then, so I just ignored them going inside. I forgot what I was getting. I got whatever I was getting, and I was leaving. And the guy's like, hey you. And I just, like, kept walking. They who they would. They passed me when I was walking back, and they yelled at the window, bitch. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even know who you are. Why would I come near you? Like, this is so weird. How are you?
People are freaks, man.
I was like, and I was texting my friend Cody at the time, and it was just like, I don't know what he said, but he said something.
Yeah, I've had a couple of times where like people just like randomly yell at me, and I'm like listening to my music, so I can't really catch it.
Yeah, I just.
So just keep on going about my walk to work. And there was been a couple of times where like they drive ahead and then they stop like up ahead. I'm like, they're just on the side of the road, just chilling out there, and they're still there when I catch up to them. And like sometimes they'll like finally pull away like right before I get there, or like right after I pass by. I'm like, no one got out of the car or anything. This is really creepy.
Now I'm like afraid that white chick's gonna come back.
I have also had like 1 or 2 times people stop and be like, do you need a ride somewhere? I'm like, no, I'm good.
I don't know you.
I'm going pretty close. It's all good. I don't need any help. I am a sane human being.
Broken.
I know, I noticed that. So I was gonna stick it on the thing. Probably got crushed. I don't know. Because that's not even like a hole in there, so. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it fell out the side or something.
Well, that's weird.
It is.
So if somebody has bought something over there,
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom before my mom gets here. So I'll be back.